Chelsea is getting hotter in the transfer market this summer. The two targets are close to agreeing to a deal. Who are they? What is the transfer news for the Blues in mid-June 2024? Just get straight to it. Chelsea continues to try to bring in a new striker to welcome the new season. The Blues have been quite dependent on Nicholas Jackson throughout the season. Luckily, the Senegalese player is always fit and has minimal absences throughout the season. Previously, Chelsea continued to be rumored to be bringing in Victor Osimhen. The high price and salary demands made Chelsea withdraw from fruitless negotiations. Benjamin Dzeko's name was also mentioned in the conversation. Dzeko decided to stay at Red Bull Leipzig and extend his contract with the German team. Aston Villa player from Colombia, Jhon Duran, is an alternative for the Blues. It is even reported that the agreement between the two clubs and players is in the final stages. Villa reportedly asked at least one of Chelsea players in negotiation for Duran's transfer. Even though he often plays from the bench, the 20-year-old player has recorded 8 goals in 37 appearances with the Villains throughout the season. The 19-year-old player from France, Désiré Doué, is on Chelsea's radar. The Rennes player is also being targeted by elite European teams such as PSG, Bayer Leverkusen, Manchester United, Arsenal, Tottenham, and several other names. Playing on the left wing and central midfield, Désiré Doué is known for his good dribbling. Several times shot from distance and quite often contributed in defense. He recorded for goals and 6 assists in 43 matches in all competitions throughout the season. The news about Chelsea's main target, Michael Olise, is getting louder. The Blues are close to an agreement in negotiations for the player with a release clause of £60 million. Olise himself stated that he wanted a new challenge and had no intention of leaving London. Chelsea had offered Armando Broja and Trevoh Chalobah in negotiations to buy Olise. However, Crystal Palace mentioned Noni Madueke in negotiations. Madueke himself is quite often Chelsea's deadlock breaker in attack. The 22-year-old player has recorded 8 goals and 3 assists in 34 appearances for Chelsea. Do you think Chelsea will let Madueke go for Michael Olise? Young midfielder from Brazil, Andrey Santos, is said to be Chelsea's main team project for next season. The 20-year-old player was previously loaned to Nottingham Forest and Strasbourg. Even though he only played twice for Forest in 2023, Andrey Santos performed brilliantly while on loan at Strasbourg. With more playing minutes, he has contributed 1 goal in 11 appearances for the club based at the Stade de la Minel. Chelsea has no plans to sell or loan him again for next season. Will Andrey Santos get enough playing time for Chelsea? Leeds, Preston, and Blackburn Rovers have all registered a formative interest in loaning Alfie Gilchrist from Chelsea. The defender has been trusted by Mauricio Pochettino to fill Chelsea's backline on several occasions by showing his abilities in 17 games in the first team. His debut goal against Everton was a good memory for Gilchrist as he cameoed in the final 2 minutes of the match. The Blues are planning to loan Gilchrist out to get more playing minutes. The player who former Chelsea captain, John Terry, believes will become a star needs to be trusted so that the 20-year-old player's instincts and mentality continue to improve. Cesare Casadei has attracted interest from abroad and could be allowed to leave Chelsea. The player who shone in the FIFA World Cup Under-20 was loaned to Leicester City for the first half of the season before being called back to Stamford Bridge. Consistent performance with Leicester City under the direction of Enzo Maresca, the Italian player has recorded 3 goals and 1 assist in 24 matches. Returning to Chelsea, Casadei appeared in 11 Premier League matches. Which players do you want from this summer transfer? Write your comments down below. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.